Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fatima, and if you're new here, welcome. We're glad to have you. I be talking sometimes. I be talking about random stuff. I don't know. I have a couple of different videos, a couple of different vibes of what I do, but who knows? I don't know. I do a little bit of everything. So if you want to see a little bit of everything, just make sure you subscribe. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and to comment down below. So the US Virgin Islands was very lit, not gonna lie. I went there in the beginning of this year, like in January, like the middle of January, and it was very fun. And I recorded a whole vlog about it, but I didn't like the footage. But I still want to incorporate it in my channel, so I was like, hey, everyone and their mama going to Virgin Islands now. Let me do a little what to expect before you go. So here we are. So just as like a disclaimer, for the US Virgin Islands at least, you don't need a passport if you live in the US. If you go to the British Virgin Islands, if you want to like do both, you're probably gonna have to bring your passport to go to the other one. Just as a disclaimer, no passport needed to go there. So if you want to go with your friends and not everybody get the passport, here you go. And also, fun fact, it's like a 2-hour ferry ride from Puerto Rico. So I'm just saying. So tip number 1 is figure out which part of Virgin Islands you want to stay in. When we went, we stayed in St. Thomas, but we took a ferry ride, which was like, I want to say like max 15 minutes to St. John, and St. John was lit. St. John is the party place. So if you want to be on your party vibe and whatnot, St. John for sure. If you want to be on more of a chill vibe, St. Thomas. But at the end of the day, no matter which place you stay at, it's only like a 15-minute ferry ride to go from one place to the other. So just saying. Also with that, the ferry rides, they come on like every hour, on top of every hour. So like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, on top of the hour. So make sure you don't miss that. And for the ferries, in terms of prices, I went with 3 other people, and I believe, like, I tried to find like the receipts for it, but I couldn't. But the number 64 like kept popping in my head, so I'm pretty sure it was $64 for all 4 of us for both ways. I think it's like $8, $6 to $8 per ride. Tip number 2, make sure you have a lot of taxi money, please. We had to take taxis everywhere because they don't have Uber there. Like, they have no Uber. So if you're gonna get around, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have to get a taxi for staying on like that one island. If you want to go to like another one, obviously ferry is the way to go. By the way, make sure you bring a lot of taxi money, because I think some of them took card, but that's like a hassle. Like everyone took cash, you know? So make sure you have cash. Tip number 3 is that they don't have sidewalks. Like, no, they don't have sidewalks. Like, especially in St. Thomas, like, I'm gonna insert a clip right now of a clip from me and my friends while we were in there, and they had no sidewalks.
Not to mention, there's no sidewalks. Well, there is, but not right now. Not for real. Hold on.
So with that, like, be mindful of that, the fact that they don't have sidewalks. Another thing with like the road is that they drive on the left side, like how like people in England drive. They drive on that side, but I'm pretty sure they, if I'm remembering correctly, they still drive like, you know, like how in the US we drive on the left side, like wheel wise. I'm pretty sure that's how they do it, if I'm not mistaken. But like in terms of road, they drive how they do in England. So if you want to get a rental car, I don't think that's the best thing to do, because you gotta adjust to that kind of driving, and that just sounds a little bit dangerous. Just a little bit dangerous. So tip number 4 would be that when me and my friends went, we stayed near Redhook, which was a ferry station. I would recommend staying near a ferry station, because like I said, they leave at the top of the hour. They're not waiting, they're gonna leave. So being as close as possible to a ferry station will help you in case you're running late, because we were running late a couple times. One time we thought they were gonna let us on, but by the grace of God, we got on there. So I would suggest staying near a ferry station, 100%. Tip number 5 would be, we stayed in like a resort style resorts at Airbnb. If I were to go back, I'd probably stay at an all-inclusive hotel, just because I feel like you get more bang for your buck when you stay at an all-inclusive. So, because you get the restaurant, you get the drinks, so I would recommend that versus anything else. But the one we stayed at was a cute vibe, but it was a little janky once we got there. Like, picture-wise, it was up there. It was chef's kiss. When we got there, we really saw it. I was like, what is this? I mean, it was cute, but it was like a little janky, so I was lost. I was lost. That is all of my tips, my 5 tips for knowing before you go to the Virgin Islands. I'm gonna link down some stuff below that we did. For instance, we did a night kayaking thing in St. John. We went to a whole bunch of food places. We did a food tour in the capital, which is, what is it called? I think it's like don't give me the line. I can't remember. That's with a CH. I know that, but I can't remember. We did a food tour that was cute. We went to a bunch of restaurants, like I said. I'll link all of it down below though. So, ooh, my hair. So I'll link all of it down below for anyone who wants to look at it. If you're planning a trip to St. Thomas, and if you're planning a trip to St. Thomas, have fun. I wish you well on your vacation because it's gonna be lit. You'll have a fun time. It's a chill vibe. That's all for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And if you didn't, I'm working on it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Yeah, just work with me. And yeah, we out. See you in the next video.